Hello, yeah, I can hear you.
Nice to see you. How are
Yeah,
you
nice to see
today?
you.
Mm-hmm.
Today I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah,
and can you please tell me what did you do today?
yeah, at the same days I went to work.
Went to
Yeah,
work. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what will you do tomorrow? Do you have any plans for tomorrow?
yeah, tomorrow I will go to my company. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just, yeah, yes.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so we will start. We have here a really nice lesson. Okay, I will share my screen. Now,
Okay.
we have here a lesson about giving advice. Okay, now, can you please tell me, do you like to give advice to, for example, to someone? I know that you, uh, all the time, probably that you're giving advice to Hang, to your
Yeah,
son. Okay, do you like to give advice to someone more?
uh, give advice. I think my friend, when my friends have a problem. And in your work, their work, and I will give them some advice.
Give some advice. Okay, very nice. And how about do you get advice from someone? Do you get advice from your friends, from your family? Do you get some advice? Hmm?
Yeah, I often say the difficult of work rather than the personal problem.
Personal problems. Okay,
Yeah,
very nice. And what advice do you like to get? Okay, what advice, for example,
uh,
do you like to get? Can you please tell me?
uh, I like to get some advice about my work, about
Mm,
the for to resolve the issue of my project.
mhm, Okay, very nice. And why do you like to get advice from your project? Why is that so important for you?
Yeah, uh, some project I join that have some problem, and
Mm,
yeah, it's sometimes it's so difficult, and I need my friend, my colleague, give
mm,
me some advice to resolve this.
Okay, to resolve this. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me who else? Okay, can you please tell me okay, what is something that is important about your job when you're doing your job? What is something that is more important for you? Can you please tell me? What can
Uh,
be
in in my job,
yes, about your job? What is something that is more important for you about your job? Can you please tell me?
uh, is almost about technologies.
Okay, and
Yeah,
why is that so important? Why?
yeah, it's my job is uh, IT engineer, and I work with technology every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. You like to work with your technology. Okay. Very nice. Now we will have a lesson here um about advice. Now, what advice would you give to someone? What advice, for example, you like to give to someone? Can you please tell me?
to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I I don't have any idea.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah,
Would
my
Do you like to give advice? Do you like to give advice about some people to some people about what you're doing about your job about everything? Do you like, for example, to give advice to your wife? Can you please tell
uh,
me?
uh, yeah, it's uh, I like to give some advice about
Mhm.
your job.
About your job. Okay,
Yeah,
very nice.
about their job. Yeah.
Okay, and why do you like to give this type of advice? Why this type of advice you like to give? Why is that so
Uh,
important for you?
I think it's easier than give advice about personal problem.
About personal problems. Okay, very nice. Okay, and what other things? For example, yes. And how about your personal life? Do you like to get, for example, advice from people, from your people around you about your personal life? Do you like to get advice about that, about your personal life?
I'm more likely to deal with personal problem, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
on my own.
Mm-hmm. On your own. Okay, very nice. And why? Can you please tell me why?
Yeah, hmm, I don't know to I don't know how to explain detail. Yeah, it's just my
Mm-hmm.
personal. Yeah, it's my
Okay.
personal.
Okay, this is just your personal. Okay, very nice. And let's take a look here. Okay. Now we have here. Okay, this question number one. Can you please read the question number one and give me your answer? Can you please read
Uh,
the question number one
yeah,
and give me your answer?
I often share my problem with my friends or my wife,
Mm-hmm.
rather than my parents.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. And we have here often shared with your problems. Okay, and how about uh, your wife? Does she always share some problems with you? Does she sometimes ask for advice from you?
Yeah, sometimes she share her problem in her job, and
Mhm.
yeah, I just encourage her. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay, very nice. And do you often give advice to your friends? Okay, do you have this situation that you often give advice to your friends?
yeah. Sometimes we meet each other and we go out to the coffee shop or drink beer.
Beer, beer.
Yeah, yeah. We share our problem in job or sometime in life. Yeah. So
Mhm,
we give each other some advice. Yeah.
mhm. Ah, very nice, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have here advice. Okay, every time I have a problem, I always ask my best friend for advice. Okay, do you ask, for example, do you ask your best friend for advice? Can you please tell me? Do you ask, for example, your best friend for advice when you have some
Yeah.
problems?
Yeah. Sometimes I have a problem. I think he or he he can give me some good advice, and I will ask them.
Okay, very nice. Okay, so you sometimes you ask your best friend for your advice. Okay, very nice. Now, and can you please tell me about your job? Do you ask advice when you have a problem on your job? Do you do that, for example? Can you please tell me? Do
Yeah,
you ask?
sometimes. Yeah, I sometimes I need some advice about my technique or my team. Yeah, to
Mm-hmm,
resolve the issue, and
mm-hmm.
I need advice, and I ask my friend or my colleague to resolve that.
To resolve that. Okay, to resolve that. Okay, very nice. And when was the last time that you used to have some of these problems? When was the last time that you used to have some problems like this?
Yeah, I
Let's
think
say
yesterday. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
yesterday. Yeah.
And what happened? Can you please tell me what happened?
Yeah, I have a bug. I have a bug in my task, and it's a little bit difficult, and I need my colleague, my friend, to
Mm-hmm.
give me the solution. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Solution for your solutions for some problems. Okay, very
yeah.
nice. Now let's see. Okay, we have here accept. Okay, can you please read this sentence for me? Can you please read this sentence?
You have to accept that your job is very boring. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't make you happy at all.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and can you please tell me about your job? Your job, is your job boring? What do you think?
No, my job is. I think my job is very amazing. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
like this. Yeah,
Okay, and
I,
why? Mm-hmm.
yeah, because I like technology. I like code, and I like IT, and I work about IT, and I feel happy. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay, I feel happy. Very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what else about your job can make you feel happy? Can you please tell me what is something else that make you feel happy? Can you please tell me?
Yeah, my job is make software or app to uh, to
Mm.
to search about bank or securities, and I think uh, is useful for social.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and this is something I want to ask you about your job. Did you ever had a complaint? For
Yeah,
example, when
okay.
you're yes, that something is not okay when you're doing your job. Did you
Yeah,
ever?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes sometimes the product that I made, that my team made make have problem, and client complain to my team. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's have a look. Okay, and can you try to make a sentence with word complain? Use word complain and make a sentence. Can you
My
try?
wife always complains that I don't take good care of her.
Okay, why? Why?
I repeat the example in a screen.
Okay, so what is something, for example, that people usually complain about your job? Hmm? Uh,
Yeah.
what is something?
Um, Sometimes my product has a problem, and a client complain they aren't comfortable with issue.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's see, worry. Okay, what is something that you are worried about? What are you worried about?
Worry. Yeah. In my job, some task is has a deadline, and sometimes I worry is I'm not finished on deadline.
Okay, very nice. Now, let's see. And for example, what is the biggest worry right now in Vietnam? We used to be worried about COVID-19. We used to about war in Ukraine. So, what is the biggest worry right now in Vietnam?
In Vietnam, I think I think worries about uh, I think about economy.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, very nice. Now, and can you please tell me, okay, okay, why economy? Why
Yeah.
economy?
because in COVID time,
Mm,
the economy is down, is down, and so that every people that have difficult time, and now they need to focus on work uh, to uh, to earn more money. Yeah,
mm.
I think
Okay,
so.
earn more money. Very nice. And can you try to make a sentence with word worry? Use word worry and make a sentence.
Yeah. Sometimes I worry a lot about my job, about my task is finished on deadline.
Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and can you please tell me? Okay, yes. And what is, for example, okay, you mentioned about Hang that next year he will go to the bigger grade. What is
Yeah,
his biggest worry about? What is
yeah.
his?
Sometimes I and my wife discuss yeah, my children future. Yeah, sometimes we feel yeah we worry about my children future.
Mm, okay. Okay, very nice. Okay, now let's see. Okay, and let's see. Explain. Okay, on your job, how often do you need to explain something? How
Yeah,
often do you need to
I
explain?
yeah I often to explain to my client
Mhm,
about about my products, about my module. Yeah,
mhm, Okay, and why do you like to explain this? Why? Can you please tell me?
yeah.
Why?
I need to explain. Uh, I need to explain to make them understand about the software running, about
Mm,
software running. Yeah,
Okay, very nice. Now you need to explain about software running. Okay, and we have here this example. Can you please read this example for me? Can you please read this
the,
example?
the teacher explained the lesson carefully to the student.
To the student. Okay, very nice. And what is something that you like to explain, for example, to your let's say to your friends? Do you like to explain something? For example, I like to explain when I'm with my friends. I like to speak about the movies.
Yeah.
Mhm. What do you like to explain?
Yeah, I like to explain that about football. Yeah, about style of some club, football
Mhm.
club. Yeah,
Okay, okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, that is really nice. Now let's see. Okay, this. Okay, now what is this?
mistake.
This is a mistake. Okay,
Yeah,
how often do you make mistakes? Okay, on your job when you're doing your job, how
yeah,
often do you make mistakes? Can you please tell me?
yeah. In my job, sometimes I'm I have a mistake about when I coding when I
Mm-hmm.
code. Yeah,
Mm,
sometimes I have a mistake.
Okay, when you are coding. Okay,
Yeah,
and what do you do when you make a mistake? Can you please tell me what is something that you do when you, for example, make a mistake? What do you
yeah,
do?
yeah.
Hmm?
I must uh, to resolve and fix the bug.
Okay,
Yeah,
to resolve some problems. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, that was really nice and really good. Now, Okay, and we have here in this picture, what do you think? What she's doing here? Can you please tell me in this picture what she's doing here?
She pray.
She's doing yoga. Okay,
Yoga, doing yoga. Yeah.
doing yoga. Okay, very nice. Do you like to do yoga? Did you ever try to do yoga?
No, I don't like to do yoga.
Yoga. And why you don't like it?
It's I think it's difficult, and when I see people stay uh, uh, stay alone, and I think it's boring.
Okay, it's boring. Okay, and why do you think so? Why do you think it's boring to do yoga? In your opinion, can you please tell me why did this is boring for you? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's sedentary and don't do anything, and I think it's boring.
It's boring. Okay, and can you please read this example? Can you please read this example?
My husband is a very
Patient.
patient person. He's always waiting for me every time we go shopping.
Okay, he's always waiting for me to do shopping. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me something about you? Are you a patient person? So can you please tell me?
Uh, no, I don't think I am patient person.
Okay, and why? Why you don't think so? Why?
Sometimes uh, sometimes I wait someone for a long time, and I feel annoyed.
Annoyed. Okay, so you feel
Annoyed.
annoyed. Okay, now let's take a look. Okay, and can you try to make one more sentence with word patient? Use word patient and make a sentence. Can you try to do that for me, please?
Yeah. I think I'm not a patient person because I feel annoyed. Sometimes I angry for someone that make me waiting for a long time.
Waiting for a long time. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, when we have a problem. Okay, so we need to do something. So what is something that you would like to do when you, for example, when you are having a big problems, let's say not just in your job, when you have a big problems on your in your personal life. Okay, so what is something that you can do to solve these
Yeah.
problems? Can you please tell me? What can you do?
Uh, can you repeat?
About your personal life, when you have a personal problems about your personal life, what can you do? Okay.
Yeah. I can ask my friend. My friend to give some advice.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, and did you ever said something like this? I think you should do this or you should do that. Did you ever had this situation that you are giving advice to some friends? Uh, did you ever get this situation that you are giving advice to your friends? Did you ever
Yeah.
get?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes. Yes.
And what happened? Can you please tell me what
Uh,
happened?
yeah. That's my friend that uh, my friend argue with a lover. Yeah.
Okay, very
Yeah.
nice.
So he he want me give him some advice uh, to hear. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Okay, give some advice. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look. Okay, I'm afraid I cannot help you. Did you ever had this situation that, for example, someone cannot help you about something? Did you ever had this situation? For example, you asked for help from your friend and your friend couldn't help you.
I think I don't need a situation.
Okay, and why? Why do you think so? Why do you think so?
When I need some advice and I always receive advice from my friend.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. And who in the future? Who would you like to help? Would you like to help someone more in the future?
Yeah, my friend and my family.
Okay, and why? Why do you want to help?
Is in my life and always I have a problem. Yeah. And so when I have a problem, I need someone like my family or my friend give me some advice and help me. Yeah.
Okay, someone who can give you advice and help you. Very nice. And what would you do, for example, if someone cannot help you? What is something that you would do if someone cannot help you?
Someone cannot help help me there. Yeah, it's so it's difficult. I think it's difficult. Yeah, I don't have any idea.
Okay. Now let's see. And we have here, okay, what is happening in these pictures? Okay, now in the picture number 1, can you please tell me what is happening here in the picture number 1? Can you please tell me?
I think is people are queue to withdraw money.
Okay, and what is the problem here? What do you think? Okay, we have a lot of people. So what do you think? What is the problem here in this picture? What can be a
I
potential
think
problem?
it's crowded. Yeah, and uh, people are waiting a long time.
They are waiting for a long time. Very nice. Okay, and in the picture number 2, okay, in this picture, what do you think? What is happening here in this picture? What do you think?
This picture, I think the man missing bus.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and what is solution for this problem? Okay, can you please tell me what is solution for this problem? Okay, so we have here certain problem, and what is
Yeah,
solution for this problem? What do you think?
I think he can wait another bus or call a taxi.
Call a taxi. Very nice. Okay, and picture number 3. What is happening here in the picture number 3?
Uh, I think he has a problem with the printer.
Okay, with the printer. Very nice. Okay, and can you please tell me what is solution for this problem? Yes, he has a problem with the printer. Okay, so what is solution for this problem?
I think he should call the repairman. Repairman. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. And the picture number 4, what can you see here in the picture number 4? Can you please tell me what can you see it?
Uh, I think uh, I think someone talk behind back.
Talk behind behind the back. Okay, and why people usually do these things? Why people usually talk behind their back? Why?
I don't know exactly, but I think it's not good. Yeah,
Okay,
it's not fair. Yeah, it's
it
not
is
fair.
it is not good to talk behind the back. Okay, very nice. Okay, and why people usually talk behind the back? Why?
I think it's one bad people. Yeah.
Okay, bad people. Okay, so these people can be really bad. Okay, now let's take a look here. Okay, we have here read advice. What advice can you give to the people in the pictures? Okay, so we have here some advice. Okay, now what advice, for example, you can give to the people from the picture number 1? What advice you can give to them?
I think people need to find another ATM.
Okay, and why they need to find?
Yeah, find another ATM to withdraw money, and they are not waiting. Yeah, they are not
Okay.
wait.
Okay, very nice. And advice in the picture number 2. What advice would you give in the picture number 2?
Yeah, he should wait another bus or call a taxi.
Okay, very nice. Call a taxi. Okay, very nice. And number 3?
Yeah, he should call a repairman, printer repairman.
Okay, very nice. And number 4?
Number 4, yeah. Uh, I think she she should uh, she shouldn't ignore them. Yeah.
They should ignore them. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look here. Okay, now let's try to read this dialogue. Okay, you will be Sam. I will be Sam, and you will be Mark. Okay,
Yeah.
can we
Okay.
try to read this dialogue? Okay, I will start. What happened, Mark? You look very worried today.
Yes, tomorrow I have an important interview, so I worry a lot now. I even couldn't sleep well last night.
Oh my God, don't worry. You need to relax, Mark.
I know, but I don't know what to do. Do you have any advice for me?
Did you prepare anything for the interview?
I read about the company and prepared the answer to questions they may ask.
Okay. Okay, that's good. There's nothing to worry about. You should be more confident, and everything gonna be fine.
Okay, I will try some.
Okay. Yes, and remember to wear formal clothes on the interview.
Sure, thanks Sam, you are so nice.
You're welcome. Okay, so what advice, for example, would you give to your friend if your friend is going to the interview? If your friend will go to have an interview, what advice would you give to your friend? Do you have certain
Yeah,
advice?
I will give them the advice that yeah, I will encourage them and uh, give them the advice to more confident.
Okay,
Yeah,
and why? Can you please tell me why?
I think confidence is so important when I interview.
On the interview.
Yeah.
Okay, and what clothes should they wear? For example, if people are going to on the interview, what
Uh,
clothes?
I think people should wear formal clothes like blazer and or blazer. Yeah, with
Okay,
trouser. Yeah,
and why? Can you please tell me why?
yeah. I think uh, uh, I think it's make an impression to the HR.
Mhm. to make an impression on each other. Okay, very nice. Now that was really nice. Okay, now let's see. And can you please tell me, did you? Okay, now I know that you're working for IT company. Did you
Yeah.
ever had the problems on the interview when you were working, when you need to do an interview? Did you ever had the problems, for example, when you need to do an interview?
Yeah. The first, I need to, yeah, I need to in my on my job about my job. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And
and
I need to know a lot about the company and the recruiter.
mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Okay, and why is that so important for you? Can you please tell me why this is so important for you? What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's always make me more feel more confident. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay,
and I
may
can answer any question from recruiter.
mm, okay, very nice. Now let's see. That was really nice. Now let's take a look here. Okay, situation. You're worried about your family or your job. Okay, so can you please tell me what is something that you would like that you like to do with your family? Okay, can you please tell me? Okay, what is something? Sorry, what is something that can worry you about your family? Do you have something that
Yeah,
can worry you about your family?
example, I worry about my children future.
Mhm.
Yeah, I worry about my parents my parent health.
Mhm. Okay,
Yeah,
very nice. Okay, and why? Okay, why are you worried about this? What is the
yeah,
reason?
because yeah, I want my children have the bright future. Yeah,
Mm, mm-hmm. Okay.
and I want my parents are strong, but they are yeah, now they are old,
Mm-hmm.
and when people old are old, they have some they have some problem about health.
Okay, very nice. Some problems about your health. Okay, very nice. And can you please tell me what is solution when someone has a problems uh, with health? What is solution for this problem?
Yeah, I think first people should go to the hospital. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay, and why? Why is this solution?
yeah. When people go to the hospital, they meet the doctor and they yeah they receive the advice from doctor and use medicine or something else. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. That was really nice and really good. Now read the problems and what advice would you give? Okay, now this is interesting. Okay, okay, this is something that maybe you have.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay, now let's start with number one. Okay, can you please read A? What is A?
My children don't listen to me. They make me really angry sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think people should patient. Yeah, should
Mm-hmm.
patient. Yeah, because angry um uh, fight with the children is not good. I
Mm-hmm.
think so. Yeah.
Okay, it's not okay. This is something
Yeah.
that is not good.
Yeah.
Okay, and
We need to patient. Yeah.
we need to be patient. Okay, very
Okay.
nice. And now this is interesting. Number two, can you please read number two?
I don't think my English is good at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we need to join the class about English.
Okay, and what can you do, for example, to improve your when someone needs to improve English? Okay, so what is something that can be done? Okay, for example, if someone wants to improve English, okay, can you please tell me? Okay, what is something that can be done if you want to improve English?
I think I need to confident and use English more. Yeah, you
Okay.
English every time I can. Yeah, I think it's improve my English skill.
Okay, and why is this so important for you? Why?
Yeah, I think yeah, it's when I use it every day, every time that I can. I think it's my English skill is yeah is better.
Okay, can be better and better. Okay, very nice. Okay, so this is something that can be good. Now, C, can you please read C?
Yeah. I want to surprise my wife on her birthday, but I don't know what to do now.
Okay, so what can you? What is something? How would you like to surprise your wife? What would you say to your wife to surprise your wife?
Uh, I think yeah I should book a dinner with rose and candle. Yeah, maybe.
Uh,
Yeah.
okay, very nice. Okay, and why would you do that? Can you please tell me?
I think it's romantic, and I think my wife is happy with that.
Okay, very nice. Now let's see. My wife is really happy. Okay, now let's. Oh, sorry. And I don't like my job. It makes me very stressed. Okay, so what is something that you can do? Okay, for example, about your job. Okay, not to feel stressed.
Not
What
to
can?
feel stressed.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I feel stressed at work, yeah, I often uh, go out with my friend to drink beer and share my problem, and so they can give me some help, very useful.
Okay, very nice. Now, and okay, and would you like, for example, would you like to change your job? Would you like to do something different about your job?
Oh no, I'm happy with my job.
Okay, very nice. Okay, and why? Why do you feel happy with your job? Okay, can you please tell
Yeah,
me?
I think uh, I'm work with my favorite job, and I think it's very happy. It's helped me to earn more money, and is my job is useful for social. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, very nice. That is really nice. And now, E, can you please read E?
my wife my wife is not happy when I go home late after drinking with my friend. Yeah, sometimes I have the same situation. Yeah.
Me too. Okay, and what do
Yeah.
you do in this situation? What do you usually do in this situation? Can you please tell me?
Yeah, I sometimes I have I'm in a situation I I don't drink beer a period of time. Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Now, and about drinking. Okay, how often do you do that? Okay, I'm asking you.
Yeah,
How often do you go, for example, drink beer with your friends? How often
yeah.
do you usually?
Sometime it's happen try or 3 a week. Yeah,
Mhm.
3 day a week. Yeah.
3 days a week. Okay, very nice. Now let's take a look here. We have here topic. Okay, think of problems you or your friends have for each topic. Discuss. Okay, so if you have a problem, okay, something that is a problem in the family. So what should you do? Okay, if you have a problem in your family, what should you do?
In family, is I think it's so difficult to give advice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any idea. Can you give me some idea?
Yes, for example, money problems. What would you do? Okay, let's
Yeah,
family.
many
Okay,
problem.
number one and number five are just similar. Money problems. What would you do?
Uh, Money problem.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometime sometime I against this problem,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, I think uh, I think we need yeah we can uh, we can share this problem with my friend or my family. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
to
Sure.
to yeah to receive the help.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and if Hank, for example, have problems in school, okay, this is the second problem. What
Yeah,
advice would you give to Hank? What advice can you give to Hank if Hank has a problems in school?
yeah. The first, I think we need uh, to verify exactly problem. Yeah, if if it's about her skill uh, or her uh, or his uh, or his education, and I think I will yeah encourage him more to learn. Yeah.
More to learn. Okay, very nice. And how about problems on your work? Okay, can you please tell me what was, if you want to say, what was the last problem that you used to have about your job?
Yeah, my last problem. Yeah, I have a big issue. Is make my software can run can run.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm.
is
And what
it's
and what
so
did
serious,
mhm,
and yeah, on um any people in my team are overtime and code and resolve this bug. Yeah.
mhm. Okay, resolve these problems. Okay. And problems with relationship. Okay, do you have a good relationship, for example, with your for example, co-workers? Do you have a good
Yeah,
relationship
I
with
think
your
I have good relationship with my coworker. Yeah.
Okay, and why do you think so?
Yeah, we are happy and um, we share the moment every time in work, and after work sometimes we go out with each other and drink beer. Yeah,
Mhm.
and share anything on around our life. Yeah.
Mhm. In our life. Okay, very nice. Okay, that is quite interesting and quite good. Okay, now let's see. And okay, and how about in your family? Do you have a good relationship with everyone in your family?
Yeah, I have relationship. I have good relationship with my family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and how would you solve the problems? For example, if you have problems in your family, what is something
Uh,
that you can do to solve the problems in your family?
yeah. Sometimes we have a guild that
Mm-hmm.
so yeah I often Uh, I often silent and wait for tomorrow, the next day. We yeah. When wait the next day, I am talking to each other.
Talk to each other. Okay, very nice. Now let's see. Okay, so what have you learned today? Vocabulary: advised, accept, complain, worry, explain, mistaken, patient. Okay, very nice. Okay, and what advice, for example, you give usually you give to your friends? Okay, for example, what advice would you give now? Um,
Uh, I often give advice about work because
mhm,
my friend and I work in the same industry,
mhm.
about IT, and so we can give each other the advice about work easier.
Mhm. Okay, and would you consider, for example, to work in some, let me ask you, to work, for example, in some other country? Would you like, for example, to work in some other country? Would you?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm,
when many years ago, I have uh, I have opportunity to work at Japan. Yeah.
mm-hmm. Okay, and would you, for example, consider to move to live in Japan? Would you like
Yeah.
to move and live in Japan?
No, I like to travel to Japan, but live I want to live in my country
Mm-hmm.
with my family. Yeah, near
Uh-huh.
my family. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay, very nice. Live with your family. Okay, that is really nice. Now, we finished. I want to ask you, do you have any questions for me about today's class? Was everything perfect? Was everything okay?
Yeah, I want to hear from you. You can give me some advice about
Advice.
improve English. Yeah,
Mhm.
improve English.
Uh, oh,
Yeah,
okay. This is a long-term process. Okay, so as a matter of fact, okay, so we are studying. Okay, so this is. I like to say when you learn English, this is not sprint. This is not. Oh, hi, Hang. Okay, this is.
Hi,
Hi, buddy. How are you? Hmm?
I'm fine.
Ah, you are so handsome. You have a really cool shirt. You're very handsome. Okay. And how are you today?
Yeah, what?
How are you today? How are you? Hmm?
I'm fine.
Very nice. And what did you do today? What did you do?
Today I stay at home.
Play football? Are you going to play football?
no.
In afternoon.
Tomorrow, maybe, huh?
Tomorrow? No.
No. Okay. So now I just want to say something to your dad. Just okay. Okay, so we used to speak about this. Okay, so this is learning a language is not sprint. This is not a race that you're running 100 meters. This is like marathon. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
just continue to learn, nothing else. Okay, your
yeah,
English is really good. Okay, only what you need that I noticed, you need to be more confident. Nothing else. You can speak really
yeah.
nicely.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you.
No problem. No
Yeah,
problem. Okay, and what will you do after this class? I know it's a little bit late in your country, so what will you do after this class?
yeah. I think I will go to sleep with my son. Yeah,
Okay, very nice. Okay, so that was really good. Now I have to go because I
yeah.
have
Okay,
another class in 5 minutes. Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay.
I wish you a good night, and see you on Thursday. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
You're
Nice to
welcome.
meet you. Yeah. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye.